benefits on the fly.
Today, I want to pull back the curtain on a common practice used by health insurance carriers to reduce the likelihood of competition. It's called the no bid quote. Here's how it works. About 60 to 90 days before your renewal, your insurance company sends over a new rate for the upcoming year. Sometimes it's a slight increase, sometimes it's even a modest decrease. But there's a catch. The insurance carrier quietly implies or sometimes outright states that you'll only get that preferred rate if you don't shop around. It's a ploy to avoid market competition and lock in renewals. No bidding, no competing offers, just accept the renewal and move on. And on the surface, it sounds reasonable. You get a discount, your broker doesn't raise any red flags, and everyone moves along without much disruption. But here's the truth. It may look like a deal, but it's a strategic move to limit your options and control. When you agree to a no-bid quote, here's what really happens. Number one, you lose leverage. No competition means no pressure for the carrier to sharpen their pencil. Number two, you lose transparency. You have no idea if that quote is actually competitive because you didn't compare it to anything else. And number three, you risk overpaying, sometimes by 10, 20, even 30% for the same or worse coverage. And worst of all, you've now trained your carrier and broker to expect that you won't question the renewal next year either. So why do brokers go along with this? Simple. It makes their job easier. There's no quoting. They don't have to do any spreadsheets. There's no disruption. They get to keep the case. They get paid commission based upon your premiums. And if your rates go up even slightly, they usually get a raise. Yeah, you heard that right. When your premiums increase, your broker often makes more money for doing the same or less work. Now imagine if you handled any other major business expense this way. Would you buy a company vehicle without comparing prices? Or would you accept a vendor's quote without checking other bids? Of course not. So why do we let it happen with our health insurance, the second or third largest line item on our budgets? Here's the bottom line. If your insurance company is telling you not to shop, and if your broker is telling you, let's just renew, it's not that bad, that's your signal to start asking questions. You owe it to your employees and you owe it to your budget. At Wahia, we don't play the no bid game. We believe in full market analysis, as well as honest benchmarking and strategies that drive cost control, not complacency. You've got options. Let's explore the ones you haven't seen yet. Go to benefitsonthefly.com and find out if you're leaving savings and better benefits on the table.